ay, pa, ay, pa, ay, pa, ay, ching, ta, pa, easy. Okay, so today we're gonna do part 4, and I'm gonna show you the Kata Fukyugata Ni, which was the kata that I showed you in part 3. So in Fukyugata Ni, we start out with yoi, which is the preparation, high block, step to the left, high block, pull, punch, we can step back, low block, step back leg up, high block, step forward, punch, back, low block. Okay, from here, left leg step up, chest block, open, chest block again, front snap kick, elbow, okay, low block, punch. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna show this angle first, and then later I'm gonna show the other angle. Step up, chop, step back, chest block, kick, elbow, low block punch, and chop. Pull, step back, double block, and double punch. Step up, double block, and double punch, and then back to yoi and rest. So that's the entire kata, okay? So now I'm gonna show you from the other angle. Okay, so here goes Fukyugata Ni again. Yoi, high block. So I'm gonna do half speed for now, okay? And step up, punch to the face, step back, low block, step up, high block, punch, step back, low block, and chest block. 1, 2, front snap kick, elbow, low block, punch. From here, step up and chop. So I'm gonna show you the other angle. So, okay, so from here, the other angle. So from here, you turn back, chop this way, okay? And chest block, only one chest block on this side. From here, front snap kick, elbow, low block, punch. And then from here, we're gonna go back to the front angle. Okay, so from here, back to the front, chop, and then step left leg back, double block, punch, double block, and punch. And then back to yoi, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna do medium power, and then when you practice along, just add a little bit more power to that, okay? But the most important thing is to keep the sequence correctly, so that when you practice, you get that flow, okay? So here we go, medium speed. Ace, 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 ace. All right, so follow along. You can go to the beginning and then practice along with me. And then here I'm gonna show part 2, and part 2 is gonna be the applications for this kata. So I'm gonna have Ryan who's gonna help me out. All right, so I got Ryan here who's gonna help me with the applications, and I wanna show you the application of the first 3 moves, okay? Because I don't wanna make it kind of choppy and robotic, because in a fighting situation, you want to be quick, and you want to use more than one move at a time, okay? So the first kata, the first move in the kata is high block, right? Reverse punch, and then low block, okay? So I'm gonna put all 3 together, and it goes like this. So from here, so let's say if you have an attacker, and from yoi, but we're not gonna fight from yoi, right? We're gonna fight from basically from fighting stance as well. So if he punches the face, and it says he punches slow for now for demonstration purposes, he punch, you block, right? But no one's gonna punch and stand there, right? So most likely he's gonna punch you again to your face, right? He's gonna do a double, he's gonna go pa, pa, right? So if he goes, first one you block, and he punches again, with the kata says what? The kata says come and punch him again. So you wanna punch from underneath, okay? And as you punch him underneath already, you see how I have his hand here? So the kata says come back and do this, right? So I have his hand, now I'm gonna go here, pull, and then from here, you wanna break the side of his elbow. And then from here, bam, break, okay? So let's do slow. So let's say fighting, if he punches me, I high block, right? And then he punches again, boom, underneath, so you break his face, and then over here, pull his hand down, and from here, bam, break his arm from the other side, okay? All right, so for a quicker scenario, it's gonna go like this, right? So someone punch it, you go, ay, pa, ay, pa. Okay, so I just taught you the application for this side and the left side, and then based on the kata, you go on the right side, this side. So same thing, right? So whatever you do on the left side, you do on the right side. That is just how the Shorin Ryu or most of the Okinawan karate art is like that. You do left side and right side the same. It's just a symmetrical way you're gonna apply your left, you apply on your right side. So it's no purpose for me to show you the same thing on the right side, okay? So from here, after you do on the right side, then the next move in the kata is chest block, right? Kick, elbow, low block, reverse punch. Okay, so I want to put all the applications together. Like I said, you know, you don't want to make it choppy. Let's continue with the flow of all these moves together, right? So so from here is chest block, kick, elbow, low block, punch. So how can we put all those moves together? Okay, so I'm gonna bring Ryan back. So we're gonna do it slowly, right? We're not gonna do it in a kata format as in the stance. I'm gonna teach you how to do the moves in a fighting situation versus in a kata situation, right? Kata is only for practice. Fighting is when you apply it. The application is when you apply it in a fighting situation. So for this scenario here, so let's say if he punches to my chest, I want to do a block, okay? Block. But most people is not gonna punch one time, right? They're gonna punch twice. So he punches again, and then see, we'll do a second block. All right, so it's like in the kata, 1, 2. So same thing, if you go punches, 1, 2, okay? Then the kata says, what's next? Front snap kick, right? So as he's open here, I grab his hand, kick right to his armpit, okay? Right to his armpit. As I kick right to the armpit, he's gonna sink a little bit, and you see how I grab his hand and I gotta hold his arm. Now, boom, elbow, right? You elbow and break you elbow to break his elbow, right? Once you elbow break his elbow, he's gonna drop. So you go down with the momentum and you brush his hand away, just in the block, and then boom, you finish the fight, right? So the kata, 1, 2, 3, elbow, break, bam. So it goes like this again. So he goes 1, 2, 3, elbow, break, bam. Okay? One more time. He punches 1, 2, 3, elbow, break, bam. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of speed and power to it so you can appreciate the combination of the moves from the kata, okay? So let's fighting situation, you go, ay, ay, pa, ay, ay, pa. All right, so here goes the next combination from the kata, okay? So after you finish this elbow punch, and then you go in the back, right? So the back is what? Chop, right? The back is chop, so I'm gonna do this front view. So you go chop, and then 1 block, right? Kick, elbow, right? So again, chop, kick, elbow. Again, I'm gonna do this side, chop, okay? Block, kick, elbow. Okay, I'm not gonna do the low block punch yet because you already know what that means, right? But I wanna put the combination for the chop, block, and elbow. So from here, chop, block, kick, elbow. Chop, block, kick, elbow. Okay, so I'm gonna have Ryan in here. So chop, block, kick, elbow. I want you to think the chop to be like this. Instead of I'm standing here and chop his neck or chop his neck this way. When you have the opponent comes towards you, he's gonna punch your face. And a lot of people don't or underestimate this kind of blocking, right? And it's if he's punching, it's not going around this way, but it's going this way. See, this going this way, okay, this way. So as he punches, I go this way. You see that? So once I go this way here, it's the same thing it says I'm chopping, but you don't want to interpret the application as in I'm chopping his neck, but this chopping is also part of the blocking as well in order for me to get to the next move. So if he punches again, I get block, right? So from here, see, I block, and if I can grab his hand quick, I go underneath. I go underneath before he's gonna punch me with that hand right there. So I go underneath, I grab this way. See how I grab this way and lock his elbow in? So once I grab this way here, the next one is what? Kick. So now we, instead of kicking high, earlier we were kicking on his armpit. Now we're gonna kick his groin area. Here, kick his groin area because we already have him close. Right? When you have him close, kick his groin area, and then see how his face is exposed, and then we step in and elbow. Okay, just like in the kata, chop, block, kick, elbow. So we go again. So if he punches, I will chop, block, right? Pull, block here, and break. Okay, break, and then groin and elbow. All right, so now we're gonna do a little bit of a fast pace or faster speed so you can appreciate the combination again, okay? So if he punches, go. All right, so here goes the last part of the kata. So after you do the chest block, kick, elbow, and then I didn't go over with the lower block punch because it's just simple as that, right? It's just low block punch, and you can put that anywhere in the kata. But I want to emphasize the last one of the application is, so let's say from here, and then you turn to this way again, is double block, throw, double block, throw, okay? So don't underestimate this part of the application, okay? Because most people would say, oh, what happened if someone comes and grab you by the shoulder like this, okay? So when they come and grab you by the shoulder, you want to double block this way, okay? Double block open this way. But I don't want you to be double blocking with a very strong, tight arm, okay? I want you to block, but also hitting it the same way, okay? Because if you can catch the person at the moment of when they come in, they grab you like this, you don't go come and grab, you don't want to go hard like that, right? So let's say you come in and do like a quick, and you don't want to hard, but you want to snap him a little bit. So if he comes in, you want to do that. So that kind of snapping, it stings his hands, right? Because when you sting someone's body, it just sends a reaction to the brain that, oh, it hurts. And you need that instantaneous moment in order for you to come in and attack. So therefore, if he comes in, he grab, and you do that, then you have time for this, right? So he comes in, you go, double block, okay? So same thing on the other side, right? So the kata, like I said, is symmetrical, so whatever you do on the left, you do on the right. So there goes the entire application for Fukyugata Ni. Like I said, just rewind, go back to the beginning of the video, especially the application part, so that you can practice the application on a friend or whoever that you practice with, so that you can appreciate the kata. All right, if you like what you see, click like, subscribe, send it to your friends, ask your friends to practice with you. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.